Hey guys, recently DIRETIDE came out, and I'm excited to show you something that is broken. It's absolutely broken, and there's no denying that it's broken, so much so to the point where it's definitely going to get nerfed. I guarantee it. Like, if this doesn't get nerfed in the next week, I'd be shocked. Okay, I'm gonna show you a clip right now of what I'm talking about, and shout out to my friend Albino Zebra for giving me this, idea and game. This is him playing. So, hopping into it, it is CLINKZ. CLINKZ is broken. You wanna know why? Very simple answer. Death Pact. If we look at this clip here, this is towards the later rounds of DIRETIDE, and these mega zombies, right? These mega zombies have about, what, 3,000 HP? That's right. And of course, Death Pact gives you damage in HP based upon the damage of the zombies, whatever you're eating, and therefore, yes, you heard that right, you get 4,000 HP. Not only that, he has like 600 damage, and of course that's with strafe as well. So all in all, as you can see, CLINKZ is most definitely broken. He also like one-shot skeletons. He's really good at bringing the candies back to base. And now let's go over a quick couple clips to show off why this is actually so strong. But I mean, I'm sure you guys get the big picture. By the way, if you guys could support the channel, I'll be doing a bunch of DIRETIDE stuff on this channel for the next few days, as, you know, obviously it's going to be the hype game mode going around. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast playing it myself. So smash the like button, subscribe for more content like this. And now let's get into the video. Hey guys, just want to let you know, quick PSA, I unfortunately had to make this after I finished the entire CLINKZ video, but CLINKZ got a small rework. The hero is slightly worse when it comes to Death Pact, but still very, very strong. I talked to a couple people about this hero in DIRETIDE, and yes, they all still think it's very strong, and so all the points in this video will still apply. So I hope you enjoy. All right, let's get into it. And of course, subscribe to the GAMELEAP website. I've made a couple videos that I really want you guys to check out as of late. I just made a video where, in my recent Battle Cup, I talk about how I played against an Abaddon Lich lane. A lane that was absolutely brutal. I still managed to get out of it okay, get enough farm, and recover. And I talk about all those decisions throughout the game in the moment. And so I think it's really useful. So click the link down below, sign up, and now let's get into the video. Alright, getting to our first clip of the game, our CLINKZ will be heading top, and the important thing that you need to understand is that when you're playing CLINKZ, the only thing you really need to do is play around your Death Pact cooldown. No matter what you do, play around Death Pact. I think people will get caught in the habit of like saying, oh, I'm super strong, but then it turns out they have actually not a lot of HP, they don't have Death Pact. This is something that happens to players a lot when they're playing people like Morphling or Juggernaut. They'll feel like they're really strong because their last game they were strong, right? Their last match, but they don't realize it's because of a set of circumstances, right? And in this case, it's Death Pact. And yeah, I mean, you can just watch this clip. The amount of damage he does is outrageous. Even with candies, right? He has 16 candies. He still has 3.2k max HP, and the entirety of the enemy team is going to go on him. Now, if you pick CLINKZ, I highly recommend you have other heroes to protect him. In this case, we have an Undying with a mech Soul Rip Tombstone, we have a Sniper to lay down Shrapnel, and we also have a Drow to give him extra damage. And yep, with the Vlads kicking in, he completely wipes the enemy team. And that's the thing, CLINKZ is a high DPS hero that also frontlines. And of course, you also need a right-click hero to take most of the objectives in DIRETIDE. For instance, killing this thing, you need a high attack speed hero. That's what CLINKZ gives you. If you want to kill the Scarecrow, you need a high physical damage hero. CLINKZ gives you that. Literally, when you need to go back to base and drop off your candies, CLINKZ has movement speed. The hero's just good. And another thing that's sad but true is detection. Detection, well, people carry detection against you from time to time, but after all, right, and we have to admit this to ourselves, after all, it's a custom game, right? And therefore, people get really lazy. You can see in this clip here, the CLINKZ is getting gone on, but he pops his invis, and they can't reveal him. At least not at first. It's going to take people quite a bit of time to either put their detection down, or they won't have it at all. And because of that, again, he lives on 300 health and cleans up the fight. And you're sort of starting to see the trend. Also, look at his teammates. They've all taken 0 damage. Sniper, full HP. Drow, just missing mana. Undying, full HP. Wraith King, a little bit low, but he wasn't even in the fight. And so I hope you guys get the point there. Invis is kind of broken in game modes, and there's no denying that. And by the way, guys, don't forget that this only becomes better over time as the creeps that you can consume get stronger and stronger. They get more and more HP. Also, the best part of this is the level 25 talent. don't take Searing Arrow's multi-shot, please. I know it's tempting, I know it seems like it's the better option here, but 50 and 5% extra health and damage is outrageous. After all, it's already broken, and therefore, you know, if you have a 3000 HP creep, you're actually going to get 4,500 HP from it, from eating one creep. And in this clip here, you can see the talent coming into play. Now, these snow ladies don't have nearly as much health, right? But they still give a ton, and it gives them about 2,000 HP and 500 damage. And yeah, the rest is history. Now, at this point, I do feel like I'll be repeating myself, so I won't drag on the video for too much longer. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, and let everyone know in the comment section down below good heroes and good item builds to try in DIRETIDE. I want to make a video probably tomorrow on the best builds for DIRETIDE. So if you guys could give me a list, even if it's one, just heroes that you think are good, combinations of heroes that you think are good, skill builds, item builds, even just strategies that you think are good in DIRETIDE. I think everyone's open ears right now because everyone's trying to figure out the meta. And yeah, I just had to bring this CLINKZ video because I felt like it would be wrong if I didn't. So either start banning CLINKZ or picking CLINKZ if you want to win your games. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And peace. Before you leave, just want to say a quick message. If you're trying to get better at Dota or you just enjoyed that video, I know this is pretty general and you're going to hear this quite a bit from me, but I recommend you sign up to GAMELEAP.com. Why? Because I put a lot of effort into the content over there, and generally the effort I do there is different from the content you're going to see here on YouTube. It is different. In fact, I usually go a lot more in depth on topics or into niche topics that help you get to the next level even faster. Because on YouTube, I often have to keep it more mainstream, and that's even why I'm putting it at the end of this YouTube video. That's why this is at the end, because a lot of people just watch 5 minutes, they skip through just for like the dopamine spike. But if you are interested in actually getting better at Dota, I recommend you go to the description down below, get your discount right now by clicking the link, sign up, use the discount code that you're going to see there, and I hope to see you there right now. So click it, and yeah, thanks for watching.